Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Chortle Games Live. My name is Steven, and it's that time of week again. It's time for my phone to make a very loud noise telling me that Chortle Games is live, right? Yep. Cool. It is time for everyone's favorite tentacle-faced Agent of the Nine to show up and give us garbage. So, let's go see what garbage he's got. He is not here yet, as is tradition. He'll be here in like 20 minutes. I just start early so you guys have plenty of time to trickle in. And so I can talk to you guys and force you guys to watch my mediocre gameplay while I wait for this guy to show up. Hold on, let me check my mic, see how it's doing. Mediocre gameplay. Sounds great. So, this has been an interesting week for me playing Destiny because I was pretty frustrated with this game because there was no promise of loot at all. Like, it was all just kind of, you know, edge transit, the cursed grenade launcher, all that kind of stuff, where I just kept getting the same garbage nonstop. And so that was frustrating because it was like, I am trying hard to get some exotics, some good gear, and I just felt like I was doing the same thing over and over again with no reward, and that's the literal definition of insanity, so I'm not about that life. But, much to my surprise, on Tuesday, when I played with Jeremy from 8-Bit Gamesters, hey there, Kaylin, but when I played with Jeremy from 8-Bit Gamesters, we got a lot. He got 5 exotics, 3 of which, either 3 or 4 of which, were Forsaken exotics, and I got 3, and I think 2 of those were Forsaken exotics. So the loot seems to be, yes, start stream, Kaylin. I'm glad you're here. Loot drop seems to be, some people would say broken. I would say fixed, because I don't think there's a problem with rewarding players for their effort, believe it or not. But that's just my opinion. Kaylin, how are you doing today? I'm exhausted, stressed, anxious. I'm a lot of feelings right now because we're doing a charity live stream in about 12 hours. Ask me how many hours I've slept. You don't have to ask me, I'm going to tell you. I've slept 3 hours since the last time I slept. I'm beat, and I'm also about to fall to my death. I just had a Wile E. Coyote death. That is awful. Yeah, Vlad made us a map. I figured since you've made us a map before, Vlad said last time, hey man, I would love to make a map sometime. He didn't say it in those words because it's Vlad, so it was more like, oh hey, why didn't I make it, jerk? Probably not even that censored. I just couldn't sleep, man. I was restless last night, anxious for this stream, for a lot of the work I have to do today. But also, I was anxious about the Switch that I just picked up from GameStop. Thank you, Anna. Anna's here. She's my hype girl right now.
What did you ask?
But I picked up the Switch, got Breath of the Wild, and a screen protector, and Diablo 3. I'm told that if I don't own Breath of the Wild, I don't own a Switch. So I had to remedy that to make sure that I fit in with the cool kids. Which, the more I thought about it, I wasn't going to get Breath of the Wild, at least not at first, because it's, I don't know, I didn't want to get hooked on it yet. Like, I wanted to wait till I'd played the Switch for a while and was, you know, ready to settle down from, you know, Diablo and Fire Emblem. I was gonna wait a while. But the more I think about it, I'm glad I picked it up. I'm really excited. Kaylin, I need to make you an admin.
I'm so sorry. I'll fix this.
I'm gonna. Which Kaylin the alien do you want to be an admin
me about
for
the
this
verbal
24-hour
prohibition
stream we're going to be
and how
doing.
its algorithms are wrongly deployed for the Mars environment. How is that even relevant?
They say you lack a holistic perspective. According to the network, they
I've
are
got a
sending
rocket
you
launcher.
help.
Ho, ho,
I
ho.
don't want their help.
Die Hard. Anybody? But not with rocket launcher. It was a machine gun. Hold on, I'll do my Alan Rickman voice. Now I've got a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. This is Alan Rickman. Thank you.
Now I know why Asher's ghost never talks about her encounter with the Vex.
394.
Come home.
Thank you.
Anyway, this data is too valuable to pass up.
But we're doing the heroic adventure right now, because apparently it reset from Tuesday. That's good to know. And I'm hoping to get Phoenix Protocol from it. But I'm not going to hold my breath.
Help you terminate the captain.
Tell them to stop.
Cool. I will tell Jake, because I don't think I can do it, because I'm not logged into Chortle Games. I will tell Jake to make the green alien an admin for tonight. How much of the stream do you think you'll be able to participate for, Caleb? And there's no wrong answer. I'm just asking so I know when to expect you. All 24 hours is the correct answer, though. I mean, if I'm gonna do it, then you should have to. That's not true. You didn't sign up for this.
It's afraid of your light. The one thing in this galaxy it can't simulate. Probably old news to Ikora, but I'll ping the Vanguard.
Your query has terminated, Ghost.
Oh, wow.
The Vex Collective
Most, if
hopes
not
it
all,
has
he
answered
says.
all of your
That's
questions.
amazing.
A user within the network named Osiris
MVP
sends
of
his
Chortle
regards.
Games. Kalen the alien.
Oh, Ikora definitely needs to know about that.
Did I do it? Yay, a hood. That's not actually a hood. I don't know what I expected. I'm glad to hear that, Kalen. We're going to need your friendly face. I'm really excited about the games we're going to be playing. I'm really, really excited that the first game we're playing is Diablo 3 on the Switch. Also, I think BlizzCon is today. So, Blizzard is the creator of Diablo, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, all that stuff. I believe that they had a Diablo announcement ready to go for BlizzCon, so I'll probably talk about that tonight. Alright. If you're just tuning in, we're going to be looking for Xur in about 12 minutes. And I'm going to do this event, because why not? I've soloed this event many a time in my day. Oh, the wait time is 4 minutes. That sucks. Okay. So, Kalen, you, I think I've talked to you about the Switch. I don't think you own one, do you? Either way, what games would you recommend, either by personal experience or based on what you've heard? Like, what games do you think are a must-buy for me for the Nintendo Switch? That is an open... That question is open to the floor.
Luigi's Mansion.
Anna is telling me Luigi's Mansion. I mean, we can get it.
I don't think he'd like that.
Luigi's cute, I guess.
I think that's more of a Jake game. Right?
That's definitely more of a Jake game. I'm going to play a quick Crucible match. Steven playing PvP. What? What is this? I know, but...
PlayStation Portable?
PvP, not PSP.
I'm just kidding.
Thank you for that deep cut,
I'm
though.
not stupid.
I know you're not.
That was a deep cut.
That was a deep cut. Yeah, no one knows, but well, no one remembers.
I remember PvP, PSP.
Can repeat that about the Nintendo Switch. I was just wondering what games you would recommend based on either what you've heard or your personal experience with the Nintendo Switch. They usually start rolling in around 12, Kaylin, because they know at this point that that's when Xur shows up. Or they just decided, hey, we don't like those Chortle Games people, so we're going to stop watching them find Xur. Either way, I'm happy to do it. Happy to offer my services to you kind people of YouTube. Thank you. I thought so. Oh, that's the gun I need. Right side of wrong. This thing kills in PvP. Real quick, though, I'm going to make a party so I don't have to talk to them. There we go. Just in case the mics were open, you know, I don't want to bother people with my witty commentary and golden voice. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Interesting. We got about 9 minutes till Xur shows up. I'm just going to finish this PvP match and then we'll go find him. Ooh, I'm getting some suggestions from, I assume, Jake. I got Breath of the Wild. The two I own right now are Breath of the Wild and Diablo 3. I don't think I would enjoy Splatoon. Golf Story, I would need to play it first. Wizard of Legend, I've conquered that game so much on PS4, but ooh, I could have it portable if I had it on. Yep, okay, yep, I'm gonna get it on Switch. Good idea, Jake. Mario Odyssey. I don't. That's definitely not for a while for me because I was never huge into the Mario games. I loved the side-scrolling co-op ones because I played those with my siblings a lot. I always played Blue Toad because he was the real MVP. For the Wii, I believe, is the one we played. But not huge into Mario games. I love the franchise, love the character, but 3D Mario is not really my scene, especially since it's still $60, and let's face it, it's going to be $60 for the next 2 years. Kaylin, oh my gosh, I picked up Payday 2. What a catch that was. Thank you so much. I'm using it as basically an excuse to get everybody to buy the game. So, oh hey Aaron, glad you could tune in. I saw Victor Vran was for Switch for $25 at GameStop, and that's a game I've always wanted to try. And I figured, Switch could be a good place to do that, you know? All right, we're doing some Clash. You're about to see me play some PvP and see if I'm actually good at it or if I'm just all talk. I killed him. Interesting. He killed me. Okay. Aaron, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm exhausted. I slept 3 hours last night because I was super restless. But the reason that's a problem is because we are doing a 24-hour charity live stream tonight for Extra Life. We're supporting a children's hospital called Blair E. Batson. It's a local place here. And we're going to be doing that tonight starting at 11:59. 11:59 tonight to 11:59 tomorrow night. And we're really excited. If not, oh my gosh, I'm garbage. I'm so garbage. Yep, I'm garbage. If you're just tuning in, don't worry guys, we will find Xur. We're going to find him after this PvP match. I saw I had a daily, so I seized the opportunity, and now I'm doing the daily. Not really caring if we lose or not. This is probably the first time I've played PvP on stream. Definitely by myself. Totally deserved that kill. What'd you say, Anna? I know, right? That was stupid of me. Well, Aaron, I hope you'll tune in for a little bit. We're going for 24 hours, so I don't expect anybody but Kaylin to be there the whole time. Oh, gosh. So many hunters. Why am I so bad at this game? Oh my gosh. I do love this gun for PvP though. It's quite good. Yeah, I deserve that. And I am the top scorer on my team. Are you sure about that? Thank you for the sub, Spooky Spook. Love the name. I don't think it'll ever be out of season. Oh, that guy exploded. Oh, he's in... Is there a Night Stalker here? You have to tell me. It's the law. And he's going to come around for a flank, probably. Yep. And it's a Night Stalker. I saw you. Too bad I'm garbage at this game. You know, it's funny because Jeremy and I played on Tuesday right after we ended the stream. And he and I were both slaughtering. But now that I have an audience, I guess I've got stage fright. It happens. I see you. I'm coming towards you. Don't have a shotgun. Please don't have a shotgun. Fusion rifle. Okay, I guess I didn't specify no fusion rifles. Sorry, my bad. I'm very happy, Jake. You got it for PS4, right? Not Switch? I saw it was for Switch. It's definitely more of a PS4 game, though. I've been playing it. I played it a little bit last night when I couldn't sleep. I'm already, like, level 50. Oh, don't teabag. Our team's better than that. Come on. I'm already, like, level 50, and I did just a bunch of heists solo. I was doing some overkill level heists. Just by myself, working on my mastermind shotgun build, where I have such a commanding voice that I can tell cops to work for me and they'll do it. Well, that's just bad luck. Yeah, send me the information, Aaron, and I'll look it up. Yes, Zur is happening in 3 minutes, and this match will be over in 5. So we will find him shortly after that. If you do know where he is, let me know in the chat, and we'll get to him quicker. Probably should have saved this PvP match for after we found Zur, but whatever. It's fine. That guy was invulnerable for a time. Or I'm lagging. Something is happening. This is weird.
Only 5 minutes left. You're getting stronger as you fight.
Oh, get away from me. How did I get that kill? I did not deserve that kill. How you doing today, Spooky Spook? What are you wanting from Zur? What's Santa Zur gonna bring you today? I personally am hoping for Phoenix Protocol, and that hope is in vain because he's never gonna give it to me because it's Forsaken Exotic. Boo! Boo! Yeah. You deserved that.
Reminded me of The Witch and Princess Bride.
Boo! Yeah, I know.
You marry while your love still lives.
Such a good movie. Didn't expect this, did you? Ah, god dang it. I thought the super would heal me. I thought supers... Wait, no, that's just... I've been playing too much Dawnblade. That's a Dawnblade thing. I deserved that. Gosh, that was embarrassing. This gun, though. Good stuff. Oh, I had a friend sniping for me. How nice. Suro's Regime? Oh, man, yeah, that's a good gun. I hope you get it.
Did Spooky Spook have a good Halloween?
Spooky Spook, did you have a good Halloween? I should hope so. If anyone deserves a good Halloween, it's you. That's really cool, Aaron. I'll definitely check it out. Are you kidding me? Was that really necessary, Noah? Was that really necessary? Gosh. Alright, I see Zur has shown up. Start looking for him. Tell me where he is. Oh no, Spooky Spook barfed on Halloween.
Oh no.
That sucks.
That's not fun.
You'll get him next year, champ. And the voice you guys are hearing is my fiance off to the side. Her name is Anna.
Sorry.
Say hi, Anna. Hi, Anna.
That wasn't my voice.
That was not. that was everyone saying hi to Anna.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Was that really necessary, BD Strong? Yeah, Aaron. Discord is the place to do that. I'm garbage at PvP today. I think my hands are really cold. Let's find excuses. Okay. My hands are really cold, so my movement is stiff. Therefore, I am bad at PvP. That sounds flawless.
Take that to the bank.
You can take that to the bank and cash it. Ha ha! Ah! Oh. Why am I the way that I am? Thank you, Felipe. As soon as this match ends, I'm going to go find him. If anyone has a tip as to where he is, let me know, and I will go get him. And when I say tip, I don't mean like, ooh, Zur is where the grass is green, but the trees are red. No, nothing like that. Just tell me where he is. We don't have time for that. I deserved that kill. I was robbed. Oh, hey. I guess that guy went away. Thank you, Trickster. Benjamin says, if your hands are cold, it's because of you having adrenaline, which makes you nervous and awkward in front of people. Well, I'm already nervous and awkward in front of people. I think it's just cold hands because it's actually cold in my apartment right now, as the Lord intended. I don't know why I used that, but hey, I like the cold. My hands are cold because it's cold. All is well.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer. All right, we're almost done. 2 more kills, 1 more kill. Boom! Winning kill! Winning kill! And I got killed. I was too busy celebrating. Okay. Don't worry, guys. We are off to find Zur.
A single victory doesn't win a war.
Okay, Trickster saying Io. Let's go to Io.
Good work.
If you know where Zur is, let me know. We are starting our search for him now. Sorry, I thought the match would be over before 12, before Zur showed up. It was a few minutes late. Starting the search on Io. If anybody else is also looking for him, I'll go to Io. Somebody else go to Nessus, and then somebody else go to Titan. Yeah, Spooky Spook, we get a good few people for these streams because, you know, people are looking for Zur, and I want to help them find Zur. So we do what we can to help you guys out. But a sub is always appreciated.
Wink, wink.
I'm not even trying to be subtle with that one. I can't even say wink, wink after that. That's more like shove, shove. But for those of you that are enjoying yourself watching me, I'm glad that you don't detest me so much and my crappy PvP skills to... Well, maybe you guys prefer Zur so much over me that you're willing to stomach it. Who knows? But we are doing a charity live stream tonight, starting at 11:59, going to 11:59 tomorrow night. So that's a 24-hour charity live stream for Extra Life. That's a big event that happens every year where a bunch of streamers stream for 24 hours for a charity of their choice. And our charity is going to be Blair E. Batson. It's a children's hospital located here where we live. Thank you, Spooky Spook. He is on Nessus. I'm on PS4. Thank you, Evan. Headed to Nessus. Felipe says, you are my dad. Wow.
He already got his child today.
Yeah, I have my new bundle of joy called the Nintendo Switch. Is it Watcher's Grave? I feel like it's Watcher's Grave. Let's go there. Thank you, White Depression. Thank you for the hot tip. Forsaken is good. Forsaken, the DLC is really good. The story is good. The new gear is good. The new places are cool. There's more to do. But the accompanied update that came out with Forsaken kind of broke the game a bit. It seems like they fixed it a lot with this update that happened on October 30th. But yes, I can personally recommend Forsaken. I'm very sad Kate is dead. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Avid. I believe it's Watcher's Grave. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm just going off of memory. I feel like I don't see Xur on Nessus a lot. Maybe it's just because the times that he happens to go there, I don't happen to go there. But yeah, Red Echo. Very sad that Kate is dead. Rip the best boy. Alright, he's up in the tree. You guys are going to have to help me out. I did this last time. He showed up on Nessus. That was embarrassing. I see a big tree there. Is it that big tree? I think it's a good idea, Zachary. Sorry. I assume everyone named Zachary wants to be called Zach. That's a false assumption, I guess. Gosh. I think it's a good idea, the refer a friend stuff. But it can be a little frustrating for the people that, you know, got Forsaken day one, and now it's like, oh, we're rewarding you for waiting, you know? Was he there? Was he there? Is he up in that big tree? I feel like we're playing Blue's Clues or Dora the Explorer right now. Do you see the man with the tentacle face? Very good. We found him. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Numpty. What a name that is. We found him. So you're going to go to Watcher's Grave right there on Nessus. Then you're going to go up and left where that handsome green arrow is. That's yours truly. He's going to be up in the big tree that you can't miss unless if you do, like me, because you're garbage. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. Interesting. Okay. Okay. That's. I'm pleased with this lineup. I haven't seen these in a while. All right. So Vigilance Wing. I know he's had that a lot, but it is a solid gun, especially if you play PvP. It is a 5-shot burst pulse rifle. When a nearby ally is killed, gain health regen and increased movement speed. So if you have friends dying around you a lot, good gun. Starfire Protocol. I'm sorry, Spooky. Starfire Protocol, good Dawnblade chest piece if you use the Rift. If you want to look like anything other than a member of the graduating class of the Power Rangers Academy 2018, probably not your exotic. It has Fusion Harness. Fusion grenades have an additional charge and recharge from empowered weapon damage. Fusion grenades kills grant Rift energy. They added that. They added the recharge from empowered weapon damage. That's actually really good. That helps the cycle of getting your Rift back if you use Empowering Rift. So not bad. That's a good update. All right, then we've got the Frosties, which is for the Hunter. Rapid cooldown, increased grenade, melee, and dodge regen while sprinting. Dodging increases your sprint speed. Not a bad exotic. There are better ones, but it's a good placeholder exotic while you look for your build exotic, because that is applicable for any class, so any subclass. Why are you crying, White Depression? Other than the fact that you're depressed. Ha, got him. All right, then there's Armamentarium for the Titan. Add another thing. Gain an additional grenade charge. Short and simple. Just an extra grenade. So solid lineup. I haven't seen these here in a while. I know Vigilance Wing is the exception to that because it's been here. quite often. But okay, so here's what I could get from the Isokernel Ingram if I get it right now. And I've got all these things, so I'm not going to waste the things. You're good, Evan. You got us here. That's all that matters. I'm going to swap from being a Voidwalker because I'm Dawnblade, Attunement of Grace all the way. That's how I do. Actually, ooh, better light. Let's do it. Why did my... Oh, that's why. That's why. I see you there. Yep. There goes mine. Okay. I've been playing a lot of Dragon's Dogma, Kaylin. I enjoy Absolver. I would like to play it with somebody before I gauge my enjoyment of it. But I like the game. It's a lot of fun. Very difficult. Dragon Age, I haven't touched it since we last spoke. So real quick, I'm going to do a Vanguard Strike. I'm going to come back after doing the Vanguard Strikes to show you guys where Xur is again. But for now, we're just going to hang out, and I'm going to try to get another challenge completed. If you need to know where Xur is, ask me in the chat. I will show you on the map, and I'll tell you what he's got. So, did you guys get what you wanted? Did Xur come through for you? He did not for me, and I don't think he will until Black Armory comes out, because I feel like at that point they might add Forsaken Exotics to his rotation. Winter's Guile. Which one's Winter's Guile? Oh, haven't got Borealis. Good find. I'm still looking for Phoenix Protocol. Still searching for the exotic that has been calling my name. But I'm really happy to see a bunch of new faces here. I think Kaylin is the only one that's actually been here before, and if that's wrong, sorry. A lot of faces, a lot of names. I'm exhausted. Did not get much sleep. So, podcast should have dropped 12 minutes ago. Thank you for the shameless plug, Kaylin. We have a podcast where we talk about TV, video games, movies, anime, whatever we want to talk about. We have that goes up on Fridays at 12. Welcome back, Raging Gamer. Good to see you. We do more than just the Xur stream and a podcast here. We have 6 days of content on the channel. On Mondays and Wednesdays, we have Let's Play videos that go up at 12 p.m. Central. Then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, we have live streams, usually starting in the evening around 7 p.m. On Tuesdays, we do what we call Team Up Tuesdays, which is where Jake and I, and sometimes some guests from other channels, play some kind of co-op game. We usually do games like Destiny 2 or Division, stuff like that. Then on Thursdays, I do a solo series stream. Oh, good. Of course you'd give me the long strike. Thanks. I do a Phantom Doctrine stream. It's a game that's like XCOM, but it's Cold War era spies. It's really interesting, a bit overwhelming, but a lot of fun. And then on Fridays, we do the Where is Xur stream. That's what you're watching right now, so congratulations. Then we do a podcast at 12, and then normally we would do 2 live streams on Friday night and 2 live streams on Saturday night, but this weekend is a good bit different, because tonight, starting at 11:59 p.m., we are doing a charity live stream for Extra Life, supporting a local children's hospital called Larry Batson. And that's going to be for 24 hours. We're going from 11:59 tonight to 11:59 tomorrow night. We're going to be playing a crap load of games. Jake, if you're still here, I believe the schedule has been posted somewhere, I assume. Our social media pages. We've got Twitter, Facebook, Discord, all that stuff. Links might be in the description. I haven't checked. Like I said, it's been a morning. But I hope to see some of you guys there. If you have enjoyed my commentary, my gameplay, really anything about this, I'm glad. But also, feel free to leave a like, share with your friends, and subscribe here. It's the easiest way to stay notified of what we're doing and when we're doing it, because we're not the promptest channel on the YouTube. Gosh, I feel like I just talked for half an hour.
Locks on human doors. What are they doing down there?
I tell you what, guys. I love this ornament for Crimson, and I've probably said that a jillion times. But I love it. I just love how simplistic it looks. Because Crimson, I think it makes sense for the gun's lore for it to look very showy, because it's itself, I think, an illegal custom gun. So it would make sense that it's very showy and very custom looking. But I love just the basic look of this gun. I don't know. It looks cool. Okay. If you're wondering where Zur is, he is not on Titan. Although I had a feeling he might be. That's a little inside joke for those of you who are returning from the past. He is on Nessus at Watcher's Grave, where he normally is. He has got the Vigilance Wing, the Armamentium, something like that, for the Titan. No, I don't know. Armamentum, the chest piece for the Titan that gives the extra grenade. Then he's got the Frosties for the Hunter, which increases your recharge rate for abilities when sprinting. And then he's got Starfire Protocol, which used to be my armor exotic. Makes it to where the fusion grenade is improved and instantly recharges your rift upon kills. Kalen, I do love a good bow. But for this specifically, Crimson is a gun that I have masterworked, which means that on multi-kills, I create Orbs of Light, which provides super energy for my friends. So that's a big reason I'm using Crimson as my main. Just because it hits hard. How did you die? That was one thrall. Come on, man. Crimson hits pretty hard. It's got good ammo. It instantly reloads if you get a precision kill, which I do quite a lot of. And it heals upon kill, so it's just a solid gun. And since I've got it masterworked, I'm able to generate a bunch of orbs for my friends and myself if I'm feeling selfish.
Let's go.
You hear me? Caliban? Caliban, are you there? Sir, they're not responding.
Oh, weird. That guy's suspended in the air. How fun. So, what about you guys in the chat? What are your favorite exotics in this game? Weapons and armor. I want to hear it all.
That's where the broadcast came from. That crystal was full of void light.
What's up, Red Echo? Oh, this was dumb. This was dumb. This was dumb. This was really dumb. Did it. Worth it.
Void light can only be created by guardians. I don't understand how the Hive got their claws on it.
Oh, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, that's the door. Huh. Clumsy old me. Hey there, Lewis. If you're looking for Zur, he's on Nessus at Watcher's Grave. Or, you know, if you're here to hang out with me, that's cool.
This is a cap on some kind
At least I don't shatter your dreams like Zur
The
does.
whole thing is being powered by void light.
This is my new favorite
Hive
dance.
are calling something to Titan.
Because
No
of that.
wonder they don't want company.
Is someone there? Hello? Sloan? Anybody in the rig listening? I swear I just heard a voice.
Alright, let's keep it going.
We copy. Who is this?
I'm just gonna keep going.
Personally, I wish they would bring back Bad Juju from Destiny 1. That gun was my everything in that game. Because it was... I love scout rifles. But it was like the frame of a scout rifle, so it looked really cool. But it was a pulse rifle that fired in full auto, so you could hold down the trigger and fire constantly. And it did like Crimson did, where on precision kills it instantly reloaded the gun, but it also gave you super energy on every single kill.
Echo 3 here.
Risk Runner or Chaperone, armor's definitely Celestial Nighthawk. Ah, we got a gunslinger.
Are there others with you?
I used to main gunslinger way back in the day. I used to be a hunter main, and then when they made the warlock more supportive, especially with the inclusion of the Way of Attunement, or the Attunement of Grace, that's what it was, where you can do the buffing abilities like the Healing Grenade, the Empowered Melee, and the Well of Radiance. I'm all about supportive gameplay. So like in Destiny 1, I did play Night Stalker, and spec'd it way towards Courage of the Pack. And in this game I played Night Stalker again for year 1. Orpheus Rig was my everything. But with the changes in the game, I'm I'm a Warlock through and through now. Still love my Hunter. But Warlock is definitely my playstyle. And I do love Risk Runner. I haven't gotten Chaperone yet, because I don't play PvP. But I want it, because it looks dope. But I do love the Polaris Lance. I don't use it very much anymore, so I want to love it more than I do. It used to be... I used to be all about that gun. I really was. But once Forsaken came out, I think the pulse rifles hit a pretty nasty nerf. I think they're back up to speed, though, but I've been using Crimson for so long now that it's hard to change to anything else. It's just such a good gun, guys. And I have rediscovered my love for shotguns. There was a Future War Cult shotgun that I had called the Deicide. And that thing was amazing. That was back before they changed shotguns to be energy and kinetic weapons, and they were still heavy weapons. The Deicide was awesome. Such a good shotgun. It was full automatic. I think it was full automatic, but it would just wreck people, and that was my shotgun for a while, and then they kind of ruined that build. But now I'm starting to use shotguns again.
Might have an idea.
Crimson is basically a pulse rifle, and I do love pulse rifles in this game. But I love the get ready for this one. I love the aesthetic of hand cannons way more than pulse rifles. The aesthetic.
Takeo, we're coming to you.
No, don't come down here.
Takeo, listen. We can use
I love the aesthetic of hand cannons in this game as much as I hate the voice acting of
great
Takeo
idea.
in this
But there aren't any
strike.
powered crystals in here.
I said as much as I
Never
hate it, right?
Going with
Because
that plan.
her delivery is so
There
awkward.
aren't any crystals.
Get away from her, you piece of work! Too bad, we don't have any crystals. We can't do that plan. Never mind, we're doing that plan. Like, it's just awkward, man. I guess it's memorable, though. I just think the emotional toll would have been more in this strike if they'd gotten someone who didn't sound like they just got the script, you know? What do I know? Maybe I'm offending somebody, if so I apologize. If the voice actor for Takeo happens to be in this stream, thank you, and I'm sorry.
You did not die in vain.
I'm thinking 2020, Kalen, for the PS5. I think 2019 is too soon. And I'm kind of hoping that I'm correct in that thought, because two games that I'm going to be sinking a lot of time in are coming out next year. And I... What? Yes. One of them is coming out in March. Division 2 is coming out in March. Anna, my fiance, who's sitting right behind me, we're getting married in March. And I feel like she's giving me the side look. Because she's like, just remember, Division's not the most important thing happening in March. Yeah, Lewis, Crimson is a bit OP. Like, when a gun does as well in PvP and PvE as Crimson does, it's a bit much. But I hope they don't overcorrect and nerf it, because, oh man, it's so good. I just want to enjoy it. Gosh, I love this gun. Oh, cool. Evan is getting married in August.
It's
Oh,
time.
congrats.
Congratulations. Okay, I'm not doing the void charge, guys. I'm a bad person for it. Boom, shotgun. Kaylin asks, Division 2 or Anthem, which one gets more of your time? Or Anna? Definitely Anna. But out of those two, between Division and Anthem, definitely Division. Although I am more excited about Anthem again, because we learned more about the classes. They look dope. Don't know why I'm saying dope today. I think I'm putting on my streaming voice, and dope is a part of that, apparently. The more you know, I guess. I'm also looking forward to Ghost of Tsushima, but you will be seeing Jake play Ghost of Tsushima, not me, because we made a deal that I got Spider-Man for the streams, he got Ghost of Tsushima, which he also got Red Dead, so there's a little bit of inequality going on. No, I didn't want Red Dead. For streaming purposes, anyway. So, unlike Kaylin would have you believe, there is not a civil war happening within this channel. As interesting as that would be, it's not happening. Kingdom Hearts 3. So I'm one of 4 guys on this channel. The other guy that you see most of is Jake. He and Brody, who is the other guy, they are super excited about Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm probably going to pick it up just because my fiance loves Disney. I love Final Fantasy and Disney. And I think it'd be a really cool game for her to see because it is one of those things that it's such a bizarre combo that works so well. But yeah, I will probably be getting Kingdom Hearts, even though I have no idea what in the heck is going on in the world of Kingdom Hearts. I watched Donkey do his Kingdom Hearts overview video, and the whole time I was sitting there thinking, now I know for a fact that this is not correct. No, no, let me rephrase that. I was sitting there thinking, now I don't think this is correct, but I have no frame of reference whether or not I am accurate in saying that this is not correct, because I know so little. Yep, there's Jake sounding off about Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, they'll be playing Kingdom Hearts. While they're doing that, I'll be playing Metro Exodus. That's my hyped single-player game for next year. Are you serious? Evan says, funnily enough, 90 to 95% is correct. See, you could be trolling me right now. I couldn't call you out on it. Yeah, I've thought about it, Kaylin. A lot of time to give a game when I'm more in the ballpark of just watching a recap video. It's not because I don't want to play the other ones, it's that I don't have the time to play the other ones. I watched my oldest brother, Andrew, from our brother channel, Friendly Fire Games. I watched him play Kingdom Hearts 1 most of the way through. So I remember a good bit of that, even though I was a lot younger. Thank you, Spooky Spook. Hope to see you tonight with the charity stream.
Hi, Spooky Spook.
I'm sending you coordinates to the nest. Burn it to the ground.
Dang.
If you do that much, we can discuss your debt to me.
Evan, you, Jake, and Brody would get along real well. I'm going to speak for them in saying that I hope you come around more. Because they love Kingdom Hearts. They love talking about Kingdom Hearts. They love theorizing about Kingdom Hearts. It's just, all in all, a good experience for them. Didn't mean to say situation. That one just kind of popped out. Oh, look at those orbs. Eat the orbs. Eat the orbs, my friends. Where do the orbs go? Do they just absorb into your body? Do the Guardians pick them up and eat them with a fork and knife? What are we not seeing? This is a first-person game, so for all we know, they could be stepping on them and just absorbing the light through their foot. I don't know. Who knows? If anyone knows the answer to that, please let me know in the chat. Very curious. Oh, God. Never mind. We're fine. It's fine. Oh. Oh. It's funny because one of my favorite play styles in shooters is gunslingers. Like, I love a good pistol. And I'm probably enjoying Red Dead Redemption 2 the least. Yeah, Lewis, Vigilance is pretty crazy. Even if, like, even just functionally as a weapon, the 5-round burst is good enough to justify using it. So what I often do is, I would use it sometimes in PvP where it's pretty good, but also in stuff like the Nightfall, or just stuff where, if your team wipes, it takes you back a good bit. Vigilance is good to use for that because it's like a last-ditch effort. If your team gets wiped, you at least get an opportunity to save yourself, so they have time to respawn. Those guys spawn in together and then just start punching each other. I hope it's a new Infamous, Kalen. Honestly, I would love a new Infamous game. Infamous Second Son was great. And just as a disclaimer, I say that having not played the first and second Infamous, because I was an Xbox 360 guy before I became a PS4 guy, but now I've seen the light. Judge me if you want, but hey, we're all friends here. Except for Red Echo, who has an Xbox, and we're not going to judge him for it, because we don't do that kind of nonsense here. You can judge me all you want. I'm fair game. Yes. Oh, man, Evan. Evan, we need you to hang out here more. You got good taste, my dude. And Evan, yes, you were the one that's getting married in August. I'll try to remember that. I've got a really bad memory when it comes to interpersonal things, like people's names, you know, important stuff like that. But I've got this stupid good memory when it comes to the stupidest things. Like, if you ask me any actor's name from an obscure movie, I'll probably know their name. And it's like, why do I know that? Like, what? Everyone has a superpower. Mine is actors' names, I guess. Awesome. I'm really glad to hear that, Evan. We love getting to talk to people here, meeting new people, getting to hear about their likes and dislikes. What's your fiance's name, Evan? Anna is wondering. And Evan, as an additional question, what is your favorite video game of all time? That's like an initiation question here. I feel like I need to ask that to everybody, just so I can get a gauge on them. Catherine.
Aw.
Well, tell Catherine we said hey.
And we're excited.
And we're excited for you. And charity live stream, 11:59 tonight. It's been kind of my running joke that I've been fitting that into every conversation possible. Did I say subtle joke? Because it's not a subtle joke. Also, I was just absorbed into that fire. Could not move. Kalen says Battlefront 2 2005. Thank you for the clarification. Because that is a very necessary clarification. Fantastic game. I have so many hours put into it. And I've still got it on Steam. I still play it every now and then. Which, Kalen, if you didn't know that, it's on Steam. You can get it for like $10.
So close to the surface. Mission reports from the Hellmouth on Luna don't even.
Okay, okay. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time for the N64, not the remake. So, that's a good answer. Like that gives me a good gauge on you. I appreciate your tastes. That's a weird thing to say to a person that you don't really know. I appreciate your tastes because for someone to come in here to a Destiny stream, who I assume, you know, you saw it because you play Destiny and were curious about Destiny, yet someone who is also hyped about Kingdom Hearts, talking about Infamous, but says their favorite game is one of the holy grails of video games, it shows me that you know what you're talking about. You've been around, so that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
You're sizing him up or anything.
I'm not sizing you up. It's just nice to know. no judgment here, but it's good to know that you've got such a wide variety of tastes. Because a lot of people that do watch, and this is perfectly fine. I'm not ridiculing anybody, but a lot of people who watch kind of have their niche. Second time I've used that word today. I normally don't ever use that word, but they normally have their fit for this channel, where they only watch our Destiny stuff, or they only watch our horror stuff, and so on. But I love it when we've got somebody who has a wide variety of tastes. That may come around more often, because I like hearing differing opinions on like the games we're playing and what they think, if they've played it, if they like it, that kind of stuff. Oh, good, good, Kalen, you've done good. So I don't know if you heard when I was talking about this earlier, Evan. I just picked up a Nintendo Switch, literally just today. Woke up, met up with my fiance. We got breakfast, went to GameStop, picked up a Nintendo Switch. What?
Lives are changed.
Lives are changed. The world is brighter. Steven has a Switch. I got the Diablo 3 bundle, and I decided what other first game should I get. And I was told that if I don't have Breath of the Wild, I don't have a Switch. So I picked up Breath of the Wild. I have not played it once yet. I've been intentionally waiting till I can experience it on my own, in my own pacing. So I'm really, really excited to dive into that one. Yep, Evan said Breath of the Wild is a must-have. I figured once you mentioned Ocarina of Time that you would say that. So it's good to know that being an old-school Zelda where your favorite is Ocarina of Time, you think that Breath of the Wild is still a good game? Like, it doesn't insult the Zelda franchise, which I've never heard a single person say that. But like I said, I'm always curious to hear what people have to say about that. Kalen, I've got Battlefront 1 and 2 for the PS2, and a PS2 back at my parents' house. But the funny thing is, the disc for my Battlefront 2, did I say Battlefield? I meant Battlefront. The disc for Battlefront 2 is scratched in such a way to where I can't do the space battles anymore. And that's heartbreaking, because the space battles were one of the best parts of the game. Oh crap, oh crap! Just in time. I should probably be using this rift that I build my entire character around. Okay, that was... I deserved that. Okay. Maybe... Okay. Never shooting a rocket launcher again. I'm telling you guys, this is not my day. It's daytime. It's morning. I almost said night. God help us all. Or just me. That would be nice. Could use some help. Evan says, Breath of the Wild is such a massive game. My quote-unquote own pace was basically a 24-hour stream of awe. That's really encouraging. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm really excited to try it. I'm pumped, guys. Use my Well of Radiance. Oh my god, I was 0 for 4 on rocket launcher shots. Why am I garbage? I deserved that. Juan Sebastian Quintero says, hi. Hi. Ooh, Lewis, I know all about Shadow of the Colossus. That is a brilliant game, especially for its time. It probably hasn't aged very well, and I know they've remastered it, but man, that game, when it came out, was spectacular. I'm such a liability to my team right now. I did it. I did everything. Haha. Yeah, Jake, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It'll be good. I'm about to take a nap.
That easy. I don't think this counts towards your debts. I want a fair trade.
Play that guitar. Strum me a little ditty.
Wasn't the agreement.
While I'm eating popcorn at you.
Little morsel. Just
Any recommendations on what should take us out of our retirement?
Does anyone have any recommendations on movies that Anna and I should go see this either this month or in December? Because we have not gone to see a movie in theaters since Infinity War in April.
Horrible.
Horrible, horrible.
We're such movie people.
Kaylin, that's so mean. Alright, 1 second, guys. I'm confused because I'm supposed to have the Vanguard. Let me guess. Yeah. One of those strikes didn't count. Fantastic. Alright, I'm going to do one more strike, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Sorry, this is going a little bit longer. If you're looking for Zer, by the way, he is at Watcher's Grave on Nessus. He's got Frosties, Armamentium, Starfire Protocol, and Vigilance Wing. Yeah, Lewis, Shadow of the Colossus, don't go into it expecting a Zelda-like RPG. It's pretty much just a tour through brilliant landscape with big boss battles. Like, it's pretty much all boss battles. But it's gorgeous. Got a seed with that one. I'm drinking some water with lemon. A seed found in my mouth. Cool. Anna and I went to Dollar Tree this morning while we waited for GameStop to open. Yes, I was there when it opened. Unintentionally. I thought it was 9. It was 10. Some kind of former GameStop employee I am. But we went to Dollar Tree and I stocked up on snacks for tonight. Jake, I hope you're listening because we have 2 different flavors of Chex Mix, 2 bags of each flavor, 2 things of Lay's Stacks, and 2 little bags of honey roasted peanuts. That's just what I'm bringing to the table. And you might be asking, snacks? What do you need all those snacks for? Well, I'll tell you what, chat. We're doing a 24-hour charity live stream tonight at 11:59 p.m. going to 11:59 tomorrow night. New Smash drops next month, December 9th. No, it's December 7th, I think is what it is. Thanks, Evan. I have flawless plugs. Flawless and shameless. I just attacked that Minotaur with my Sparrow. Shocker, it didn't work. Out the way, out the way.
Thank you, Captain.
Hey, Rose.
A trail of arc pulses to denote their movement.
Oh, gosh! You see that? You see that sick move I just did? 7/7 new Smash, new Fire Emblem is probably going to be in March. That's not confirmed, but I'm going off of my prior fanboyness to know that Fire Emblems almost always release in February or March. So we're going to go with that. Huh. Evan recommends Anna and the Apocalypse. It's like the silliest idea, but it sounds and looks brilliant. It's a zombie musical Christmas movie. I think I saw a trailer for that. It looked funny.
That's like both of our favorite things.
Yeah. What day is that coming out? He said he and Catherine are going to go see it on opening day. Kalen has got his trusty wrench. Kalen has ascended to the moderator status. Hey.
He's fixing feelings.
Kalen's going to be helping us on the charity stream because according to him, he will be there for most, if not all of it. So he's going to be your moderator for the evening.
It's like a political debate.
Kalen said, that's funny. Kalen said he heard Disney's Nutcracker was whack. Sad. I haven't heard anything about it, but Anna was wanting to see it, so we were probably going to go see it. I don't know if that was going to bring us out of retirement. We hadn't agreed upon anything yet, but we call it taking us out of retirement because it's literally been since Infinity War. November 30th for Anna and the Apocalypse. And it's got your name in it. That's like all of our favorite things. Oh, this guy is not doing... Okay, I'm soloing this strike, I guess. Fine by me. Jake says, remember, Kalen, with great power comes great responsibility. That sounds like something that Uncle Ben once said to Spider-Man. Spider-Man, that's a game that we're going to be playing tomorrow. Tomorrow morning during our 24-hour charity live stream happening tonight, 11:59 p.m. to tomorrow, 11:59 p.m. We're supporting Blair E. Batson. It's a local children's hospital in the area. Man. Crushed it. Nailed it. It will always be too soon to quote Uncle Ben. Do you think they'll do like they did with Gwen Stacy, where they'll revive him and make him a Spider-Man, and instead of Spider-Gwen, it'll be Spider-Ben? I honestly hope not, and this is going to sound terrible. I hope Uncle Ben stays dead forever. Because that's like the one comic book death that hasn't been retconned or made the weight removed from it. That and Bruce Wayne parents. There have been a few, but like that one, you know, with the constant reviving of characters in comic books, which I'm not against, but it's just nice to have weighty consequences, you know? And Uncle Ben coming back, them retconning somehow where he lived through all of that, that would be wrong. Ben Reilly, that's Spider, that's Scarlet Spider, yeah. Which I think he's just a clone, if I remember correctly. Oh man, Lewis, I know that pain. I don't think you were here earlier when I did my super, but I was embarrassing. That was in front of like 17 people live. Sad. This is the worst fire team I have ever had the displeasure of being a part of. Oh my gosh. Evan says, holy moly, 6 degrees of extra life over here. Man. Evan, what is your favorite movie? And what is Catherine's favorite movie? Oh, look who decided to show up. Thanks, Varric.
This webbing on the floor looks like some kind of arc conductor. Probably best to keep arc energy away.
Kalen, randoms are sometimes good when you get those people who... Randoms are never good in the sense that they work as a team, but randoms can be good in the sense to where they literally carry the match. Because, you know, it's those people that have run that strike or that activity a million times so they know it inside and out. Like, those are good randoms to have, but they're not fun randoms to have. When it's not those people, I almost always carry and I try to lead, but... And it's not, to their credit, it's because, you know, there's no voice chat. I don't talk to people outside of my PlayStation party. So there's only so much you can do. So maybe I'm the crappy teammate. Who knows? But we in the MMO world call them pugs. Like the dog. Not because of the dog, but like the dog. Stands for pickup group. So if I ever say, ugh, pugs, I am not slandering against dogs of any kind. I'm slandering against people.
Even better.
Even better. And yes, it would be slander. Spoken, it's slander. In written form, it's libel. Yeah, that was also a quote from Jameson from Spider-Man. which was the single greatest Jameson quote out of any of his representations, is where he's going to print an article about Spider-Man, and Peter's like, "You can't do that. That's slander." And he goes, "No, slander's spoken. In print form, it's libel." Which is like, that's true. I took journalism classes. Oh, Evan.
Those shanks were using your circuit.
Funny you ask this. It's Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Catherine's favorite is The Notebook. Evan, let's be friends. Lord of the Rings is my jam.
And specifically Two Towers.
And specifically, Two Towers is the best Lord of the Rings movie, in my opinion. But, oh man, Evan, please never leave us. I absolutely adore Lord of the Rings. I'm fanboying a little bit. Like, I know that it's like, wow, you like Lord of the Rings, you and everybody else. But he really likes it. Enough to say it's his favorite. Absolutely. That was like, I love everything Lord of the Rings. Even the Hobbit movies to an extent. Desolation of Smaug was Smaug Penguin.
Actually, this is a new servitor. When you kill them, they stay dead.
That's fun to say as Benedict Cumberbatch. Got you, but you were leaving me to go take a nap to do some sort of stream or something later tonight. If I recall correctly, it's a 24-hour stream. You know, I do remember hearing something along those lines of there being a 24-hour stream tonight at 11:59 p.m., going to 11:59 tomorrow night. It's a charity stream for some place called Larry Batson. I hear it's a local children's hospital, and we're going to be playing... I'm sorry, they are going to be playing a butt ton of games. You're right, Evan. That is happening. You have a good memory. But see, I'm allowed to leave you for a little while. You can't leave me. Like, if you're in a stream, it's like, bam, you're locked in. That's how it works. That's how this friendship works. You may ask permission to leave. I will allow that stipulation. It's not kidnapping. It's consensual. Alright, that was fun. Evan says, I understand the terms and conditions. Good. Good. If you would just go ahead and hit agree, we can get right to work.
Captain, is anything on fire? I feel like something's on fire.
Oh, fire.
Don't worry, failsafe. We got it.
Lewis says, I'm kind of annoyed with Destiny 2. I can't start Forsaken without being level 30. If you have Forsaken, you should get a token where you can create a character and boost them to 30 instantly. I believe that's something that came with the game. Don't quote me on that, though. Just if you would type in the chat, I agree, then we can get started. That'd be great. I'll take that as your digital signature. Just high-five that guy to death. I high-fived him so hard he combusted into flame and died. Yeah. Pop. Pop. There we go. Ooh, I got Duke again. Cool. Evan agreed.
Oh, yes. Another one.
Another one. But I guess I should answer. Anna, we should both answer for our favorite movies.
How about we answer for each other?
Okay. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, it's tough for you, not for me.
I know, because I'm very open about my opinions. What is your favorite movie?
I have several, so
Yeah.
it's hard to pick.
Anna loves everything Disney. Tangled is one of her favorite Disney movies. In fact, we love Tangled so much here that she and I actually went to Disney World a couple weeks ago dressed as Flynn and Rapunzel from Tangled. And we were adorable.
Pick in the Discord.
Pick in the Discord.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Not to toot our own horn or anything,
But toot, you know.
Steven really likes Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yes, I love the Lord of the Rings movies, but to me, like, when I say like Lord of the Rings is in my top 5 favorite movies, and I can't just say Two Towers because the whole thing is an experience, all three together. But I like to think outside the box because for me to say Lord of the Rings is my favorite movie is so predictable, because if you know me for more than 5 seconds, this guy needs to shut up about J.R.R. Tolkien. But Scott Pilgrim versus the World is my favorite movie in the sense that it's a movie that I could go and watch at any time, any day, and laugh with good action scenes. Like it's got everything. Like it's one of those movies that's kind of the perfect movie that's got all the senses. Lewis, I haven't heard anything about that, but that wouldn't surprise me, especially if they're working on a Destiny 3, which has been the rumor. Ooh, Evan's never seen Tangled.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a good one. It's
a good one.
This is going to be a weird statement for me, a 24-year-old man, to say, but Tangled is by far the best Disney princess movie. And I say that with absolute confidence, no regrets.
Because you'll be right.
Yeah, Duke is good. It's just, I get it a lot, Evan. But yeah, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is my favorite movie. I love Inception. Anything by Christopher Nolan, really, and in turn, anything by Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright is probably my favorite director. He did Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, World's End, and most recently, Baby Driver. Amazing movie. Should have won an Oscar. It was nominated for 2.
10 out of 10.
Should have won both of them. It was a great movie. Very different for his directorial style. Like, you can totally tell it's him, but normally he does comedies, and Baby Driver's not really a comedy. You'll laugh a couple times, but it's definitely more of an action movie. Aquaman, Spider-Man entered the Spider-Verse. Mortal Engines drop in December. Mortal Engines is Peter Jackson's potential new epic franchise. Yeah, Mortal Engines is on my list. I don't think we're going to use it to break out of retirement, but we will see it. My thing is, I am not impressed with what I've seen of Mortal Engines yet, but it's Peter Jackson, and Peter Jackson is good. He does good work. He is enough for me to see his name attached to something and maybe like, okay, I'm interested. He's just one of those directors. Oh, this is bad. Oh, never mind. Look at that. Did that seriously not count either? Oh. Got Wave Splitter. It's another exotic to add to the collection. What a good way to end the stream. Lewis says, my favorite movie isn't a Disney one, but it is called Divergent. The book was better, though. That's what I've heard about Divergent. I hear people really like the book.
Yes, the book was great.
Yes, but I hear the movie
was not great.
The Grinch, November 9th, with Benedict Cumberbatch. Penguins.
Also, you can get French... Why did I say French? Grinch is what I meant to say. You can get Grinch pancakes from IHOP.
Best movie promotions.
They do. Did you go to Denny's for the Hobbit one?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was so good. I know it's not IHOP, but it was still really good.
What about Little Mermaid or like Princess and the Frog? How do we feel about those? I haven't seen Little Mermaid.
Yeah, that's a travesty. I'm slacking on his Disney
I have seen Princess and the Frog in passing because I have a bunch of little siblings, and it came out on DVD around the time they were kind of little, not toddler age, but a little bit above that, so mid-grade school probably. So I watched that. Thought it was okay. Really?
The music's good.
Evan says Princess and the Frog is my favorite Princess Disney movie. That's interesting.
Oh, wow. Tiana is awesome. Her character is great. And I really like how she doesn't really have someone to save her. She kind of saves herself.
Yeah.
And she makes her dream come true. Like how she wants to be a chef. Mm-hmm. So, like, she makes the restaurant business... Somebody doesn't just hand it to her, I should say.
Right.
And I like that about a character, so... And we're from the South, so
Yeah.
anything
Lot of-
from the South we usually like.
Yeah, a lot of our culture was represented there.
Yeah.
He says, exactly. No, Ken. No. To answer your question? Thanks, though. How you doing, Ken? Evan says, negatory, my dude. We're just the age group where they are good movies. We are just like the age group where they are good movies, yeah. Gosh, I was going to say something. My memory was hazy on Princess and the Frog. But after going to Disney World, like we did a couple weeks ago, and hearing Facilier, I like Facilier. He's voiced by Keith David, and he is a very good menacing delivery as a villain. I liked him.
If I saw that movie as a child, though, I would be terrified.
Yeah, he was kind of spooky.
That movie is scary, in my opinion.
Let's see what we've got.
I love anime, Ken. Thank you, Kaylin. Already fulfilling your duties as the
wrench.
The wrench. The blessed wrench. What anime, Ken? I'm kind of picky with my anime, but I do love anime. Oh, from Germany. Well, hello. Hello to
Danke.
Germany. Anna went to Germany this year?
Yeah, that was this year.
That was this year. Wow.
That's crazy.
This
Yeah.
war is a complicated algorithm, to be certain.
Where are you? There you are. I'm going to dismantle you up. He says hello. Okay. What can I dismantle before I get out of here? What was I doing? Oh, yes. Turning in bounties. Andrew says Princess and the Frog is very underrated. It's great.
That's true.
Thanks, Andrew. Yeah.
Hey, Andrew. Sorry, I didn't realize that was you, Andrew. I thought it was a different guy named Andrew.
Yeah. It is a common name.
That's true.
Andrew in the chat, that is my brother, who also has a YouTube channel, Friendly Fire Games. They play a lot of Destiny 2. Good bit of Battlefront 2. How was Grievous, by the way? I saw you guys tried him out. No problem, Ken. Oh, what'd you get, Lewis? What exotic did you get? And don't worry, guys, I'm going to head over to Zur in the next few seconds to end the stream with one more look at what he's got. Instant sub. Thanks, man. Hope to see you around a good bit more, Ken.
Welcome to Everburn.
Don't know why I said that weird, but message remains the same. Kara's Spine. Okay. Akamega Kill. I've heard of that one, but I've never watched it. Probably my favorite anime. I just watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for the first time. I know. Calm down. I assume you're all going boo at the screen. No? Okay. But I just watched it for the first time. Freaking loved it. It was kind of the perfect show. Hit all the right notes. But I don't know if I'd call it my favorite anime. Just because, again, that seems too easy. It's definitely up there. But my favorite anime, I love My Hero Academia right now. That anime is amazing. But I like to, outward box thinking to share, hey, this is an anime you may have never heard of. Let's talk about it. Fate Zero. That anime is incredible. Really interesting story, great characters, beautiful animation. It's just a good show. Yeah, I love Full Metal, Lewis. It's great. Oh, wow. Evan says Akamega Kill. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Says it's better than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Code Geass for Ken. Understandable. Code Geass is good. Yeah, the last episode was weird. I did absolutely love the fight between the two characters, which shan't be named for the sake of spoilers. Kiritsugu and the other guy. that fight is probably my favorite anime fight ever, just because it was more about like what was going on in their heads rather than what they were doing, but it mixed the two. So it kind of felt like Sherlock Holmes a little bit, like from the movies, and I loved that. That was so cool. Yeah, I figured he would be Buggy Andrew. Tokyo Ghoul, Fairy Tail. My sisters love those shows. All right. Yeah, and I love that. Kiritsugu is... I'm not going to say my favorite anime character, but he's definitely, in my opinion, one of the most badass anime characters. He's just so cool. I need to watch that again, man. All right, so if you're looking for Zur, you've come to the right place. We're about to go find him again. Oh, Ken, Orpheus Rig is amazing. Orpheus Rig is like it makes Night Stalker worth playing. Vault of Glass Memories. Yeah, you're telling me, Lewis. I actually used to play that with Andrew, the guy in the chat. That's my brother. We used to play Vault a lot of times. He's who got me into Destiny 1. Funny enough, I got him into Destiny 2. Oh, gosh. To in the chat who just said, "Hi, I'm French." I don't want to try to pronounce that. What can I call you? I just really don't want to butcher your name. Give a Kame a try. First 2 episodes kind of set the tone. Yeah, Mitchell, we did find Zur. I'm going to him again just for you guys before I end the stream. Where can I find that anime, Evan? I will give it a shot. You're going to go to Watcher's Grave on Nessus. That's where I am right now. Look at all the pretty colors. I really like Nessus. No problem, Mitch. Here I'm giving people shorthand. I need to stop doing that. Like, if someone looked at me and they were like, "Thanks, Steve," I would immediately hate that person. So I need to not do that to you guys. No problem, Mitchell. Glad I could help. I'm running up to him now so that you can see what he's got. Okay. You know, I don't actually have a Crunchyroll. I go to Hulu for all of my anime. Oh, speaking of which, One Punch Man just got dubbed on Hulu, and I'm in the middle of that. And oh my gosh, freaking love it. So good. Best anime opening theme because it's so metal and it's amazing. And it's so good. It's so funny. It's equally funny as it is badass. Cool. All right. Well, I'll call you Mitch then. Or Mitchell. One of those two will be you. Okay. So here is Zur. Well, let me show you where he is on the map. I'm going to hit that map button. And he is right there. You're going to go to Watcher's Grave on Nessus. Then up there, next to the Chamber of Water. It's a weird name for a place on a planet with no water. I will test that, Ken. I will see how the Tokyo Ghoul opening is. Zur has Vigilance Wing, which I know a lot of you are bummed because a lot of you already have it. And yeah, but it is a good gun. If you don't have it and have the shards to spare, definitely pick it up. It's got 5-round burst and heals on ally death, so that's really nice for stuff like Nightfall or raids even. Kaylin, I'll answer your question about the Avengers here in a sec. Starfire Protocol for the Warlock gives an extra fusion grenade and recharges your rift upon kills with the fusion grenade. Really good exotic. I'm not a fan of how it looks, like, at all. I joke around saying that wearing this makes me look like I'm graduating class of Power Rangers Academy 2018. And I really don't like that. Because for my Warlock, I'm not going for the wizard look, but for those of you that are, that's a good look. That's a good exotic for it. Fusion grenades have an additional charge and recharge from powered weapon damage, which is really good. Fusion grenade kills grant rift energy. So that's a really good exotic. I was getting a call. I don't recognize that number. All right. The Frosties for the Hunter. That is going to be rapid cooldown, increased grenade, melee, and dodge regen while sprinting. Dodging increases your sprint speed. Really good for really any hunter subclass. So that's you're the Blue Ranger. No. Really good for a placeholder exotic for hunters that may be looking for their final exotic. Lewis only just got Vigilance Wing. Well, hey, at least you got it now, so that was good for you. And then the Armamentarium. I was right the first time. For the Titan. Basically, it just gives you an extra grenade. Which sounds simple enough, but honestly, that's a really good exotic. Especially if you don't have many exotics right now. Because an extra grenade is always good for every character. So, that's going to do it for this stream. But that's not all we got going on today. We have a podcast that just went up at 12 p.m. Central, but also we're doing something special tonight. Well, you know what? I'll talk about the whole schedule. Let's do that. We're going to talk about the schedule. We have 6 days of content here on Chortle Games. We have Let's Plays on Monday and Wednesday at 12 p.m. Central. Then live streams on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in the evening, usually starting around 7 p.m. We do a co-op game on Tuesday. We do a solo stream with me on Thursday. My name is Steven, by the way, with a PH. Don't get it twisted. And then on Friday, we do the Where is Zer stream at 11:40 Central Time. A podcast at 12 p.m. Central Time, and then 2 live streams in the evening on Fridays, and then 2 live streams in the evening on Saturdays. But this weekend is going to look entirely different because we are doing a charity live stream for Extra Life for 24 hours, starting at 11:59 tonight, going to 11:59 tomorrow. Thank you, Mitchell/Mitch. Ken, get out of here. He shorthanded me. The podcasts are on the channel. It just went up. We've got it on iTunes for audio listeners, and we also have the video form here on YouTube, so feel free to go check that out. But for this charity stream that we're doing, we're starting at 11:59. We're doing it for Blairy Batson. It's a local children's hospital here. We are going to be playing a crap ton of games. Some games won't even be video games. We're doing a special Whose Line Is It Anyway tribute at 4 p.m. tomorrow. So definitely tune in for that. It's either going to be really funny or so bad that it's still funny, but differently funny. So feel free to tune in at any time for the stream. If you have the money to donate, that'd be great. We will have several donation options and rewards. A pie to the face is one of them. So if you want to see me or Jake get pied in the face, there's your ticket. But if you don't have the money to donate, that's fine. We would love to see you come out and hang out with us, get to know us better, see the games we're playing, and we would invite you guys to tell anybody that you know who might be interested in the good cause that we're doing this for. So share this with all your friends. Let them know, hey, Chortle Games is doing that Extra Life thing from midnight to midnight, starting tonight. And we hope to see you guys there. But that's going to do it for Destiny for today. Hope you guys got what you wanted from Zer. I love that quote. Don't worry, Evan. It'll all be archived. You'll be able to find it later. I'm sure if it's funny enough, Jake will probably chop it up and put it as its own video on the channel. So if you enjoyed anything here today, thank you for the sub, Lewis. Don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, and subscribe. Here is the easiest way to stay notified of what we're doing and when we're doing it. For those of you that are just here to find Zer, thanks for tuning in. And if you're just here for the Zer stuff, that's totally fine. I'll see you next week. We do this every single week. But for everybody else, I hope to see you tonight on the charity live stream starting at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. And please send me some good vibes. Send me some prayers. I need some sleep. So I'm going to go. Peace, guys. Hope you have a good day. See you tonight.